Conquest still feels so surreal. Like I almost like.
Hi, Dish. Hi. Okay.
Conquest did not boost my ego. In fact, it had a very opposite effect. It made me more reflective and made me think more critically about why I do what I do, and if I've today's the day.
We're going to the Philippines.
It feels a bit surreal that we've actually made it to this point, because, dare I even say it out loud, we've had so many travel complications. If I can manage to get on the plane with my stuff, I will have gotten further on my journey than my last international trip. So just finished getting ready. Bags have been packed since like 2 days ago. Just gonna change my shirt. I don't know.
Okay, so this is the part of the vlog where I explain how I got from this to here, where I'm sitting on the floor of the bathroom trying. I can't talk about this without laughing. I look so disheveled. I'm sitting on the bathroom floor looking like that, trying to eat my room service meal at around maybe 4 in the morning. Okay, so unfortunately we get to the airport just a little bit too late. So we're definitely like rushing through the airport. You know, I'm getting a little workout before my flight, I guess. We get on the plane. You guys know international flights have like 3 seats on either side, and then the middle aisle has 4. Well, Joshua and I had the misfortune of being seated in the middle seats of the middle section. International flight, 14 hours, light work, no reaction. But about an hour into the flight, I start to develop a migraine. Initially, I thought it was just like a pressure change headache and that it would go away after like a couple hours or after I ate or something. Because we had to rush to the airport, I didn't have time to get my little airplane snacks. So I was starving by the time we actually got on the plane, okay? So I tough it out, nothing in my tummy. I have to wait for like lunch, dinner, hybrid, or whatever. So here's that meal. I would say this is one of the shining moments of the trip. So, you know, I try to distract myself. I got my iPad, I'm watching my little shows, but the headache just keeps getting worse. Like worse to the point where I can't even sleep. So I'm uncomfortable. You know, squeezing my shoulders in, trying not to be a nuisance in the middle seat. The bright light is burning my eyes, so I'm just listening to music. I'm trying to go into like a trance, just mentally be anywhere but where I am. I don't know how I got through the first like 10 hours of the flight, except by the sheer reality that time passes whether you like it or not. Somehow, by the grace of God, we get to the 12-hour mark. Migraine still going strong. And by this point, I'm getting pretty, like, nauseous. But it's okay, because it's time for breakfast. I've got an orange juice, and the first thing I see that looks good on that plate is a little bread roll. So I grab the bread roll, I put some butter on it, and I take a bite. And I almost gagged. And that's when I knew how serious this was. I tried to take another bite, and I can't do it. I can't eat anything. And by this point, I'm, like, squirming in my seat. I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm getting, like, cold sweats. Little emetophobia warning, skip to this timestamp if you would like to not hear this part. I don't think I'm gonna throw up because I've never thrown up from my migraine before, but I'm like, just in case, I'd rather be in the bathroom than here. So I go to the bathroom, and, you know, I get into position. Let's just say that orange juice didn't stay with me for long. And between that moment and the moment we landed, I threw up twice more. Actually, the third one was after we landed. We literally was about to get off the plane, but I just couldn't hold it. So it was very comforting knowing that the engines were off, and anyone who was standing outside the bathroom definitely heard me throwing up. So we get to the airport. I'm feeling much better with my 2 feet on the ground. The Conquest staff pick us up. Unfortunately, I had to ask our driver to pull over because I had to throw up again on the side of the road. We go to the hotel. I'm in a trance-like state at this point. I'll rinse off. I tell Joshua what I want from room service. I lay my little head down and I fall asleep. Thank God. I wake up. All the lights are off. I sit up in the bed and I see the food cart is in our room. Not even the room service delivery woke me up. I still have a headache, but honestly, it's not bad. I get up and I'm able to eat the precious bread roll that's sitting next to my meal. I rinse off again and I sit on the floor and try to eat my dinner, even though I'm really not hungry, but I know my body probably needs it. And then finally, after one of the longest, weirdest, most fog-like state day of my entire life, I go to bed. Hello everyone!
It is Friday.
First day of the convention.
Yesterday was... You know what? I don't even want to talk about yesterday. I'm in good health today. No headache, no nausea. I might have lost my AirPod case on the plane, but it's fine. Woke up super early at like 6 in the morning. I'm kind of nervous. Like, this is gonna be my first time like really meeting people on a large scale, so I'm just hoping it all goes well. I'm hoping the merch is easy transaction. I only have one stage event today, so today is pretty light in terms of like my work. Tomorrow is the big day. We've got the Scamlin meet and greet and then my very own meet and greet. You're not overheating today. Well, we probably are, but it's good.
How's your flight here?
The flight was pretty bad.
Oh, really?
but being here is nice.
Okay, that's great. I hope you're well rested.
Yeah, I am actually. I can't believe you guys are wearing sweaters. It's so hot outside.
I'm not like
I'm dying. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi. How are you guys?
We're big fans.
I see 6 Kaya because of you.
Wow, did you wail on the standard?
No, I just got lucky.
Oh, wow.
1, 2.
What's the makeup? Everyone. Oh my god.
We spent about 2.5 hours at the booth until it was time to get ready for our stage event.
We're meant to be signing. You have a lot of work to do. Just signing. Alright, I'm gonna get some food.
On our way to our stage event. The group of us were escorted down to the main floor, and I really had no idea how big the crowd was going to be. Yeah, I was just trying not to think about it. We're about to go on stage. Suddenly so nervous. There's so many people out there. I'm gonna have a panic attack.
My posture.
Look, better than normal.
We have Team Slay, and the very first member of Team Slay is someone who was not able to make it here last year, and someone many of you guys asked me to bring. Very, very cozy streamer, likes their frogs as well. And I believe you all know who she is. Please welcome to the stage, Cheers!
I'm having an amazing time. It's warm, the weather's warm, and the people are warm.
Hi, Dish. Hi. What composition or what favorite character do you like to play?
Well, you guys know I've built Kaya about 10 million different ways, but... So this was basically a boss rush. We were limited to only 4-star characters, no artifacts, and the girls went against the boys to try to beat the boss first and also just stay alive. The girls won the first 3, and then the boys won the winners take all at the end. If you want to see more of the actual boss rush, you can watch Jake's vlog. He included a lot of it.
If they can decide how Genshin would end, how would it be, like story-wise?
Good
Story-wise.
question.
Oh, I thought about this for a long time. I think I would like to see, well, I wouldn't like it because it would hurt, but I would want to see some kind of sacrifice at the end. I think the travelers are 2 parts, the siblings are 2 parts of the same soul, and I think they will be reunited in one person at the end. This is my first time doing anything like this, and honestly I had major stage fright right before, but it was so much fun. Everyone was so sweet. It was just crazy, like, interacting with you guys in person on like such a large scale. So thank you for making me feel at home.
Conquest once again. Let's give it up for Scamily!
A meal of a hardworking man. Yeah. Posture. I didn't film it, but I spent probably another 2 hours at the booth and then had to leave. I was absolutely beat. I don't know how you guys dealt with the heat. Look how sweaty I am. I showered and I took a nap after this. I'm vlogging because I haven't been vlogging at all because I've been too busy and tired. We just ate. We came all the way to the Mall of Asia to eat pizza and hot dogs. So just a little piece of home. Going to see Across the Spider-Verse. I'm so tired. I might fall asleep in the theater. I hate the thought of it.
Report it.
I'm tired.
Banned and reported. I'm reporting you to Riot Games.
To Riot Games?
Yeah.
I don't play any of their games.
You will get banned.
Very sad to report that I did doze off multiple times in the theater, genuinely against my will, but the parts I saw were great. I slept like a baby after this, and I was ready for day 2 of the con. I will vlog today, I swear. See, look. It's my breakfast. Nice breakfast. Okay, I'm on my way to Convention Center, gonna run the booth, and then I have my meet and greet. I feel awful because there's already people in line. I'm just hoping that I can get merch into as many people's hands as possible. Hi everyone! Thank you so much for waiting. I'm sorry that I wasn't here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I really like making keyboards, so.
No way! Are you kidding me? Thank you so much. I'm so honored. Then I spent as long at the booth as I could before I had to get ready for my meet and greet. I'm sitting in the VIP lounge waiting to start my meet and greet. Man, I feel so overwhelmed. I've almost had no time to like actually gather my thoughts about everything. I've heard so many just sweet stories from people. Someone told me that they decided to go to art school because of my art content, and I teared up. I almost like burst into tears hearing that. And I got to meet my first ever editor, Abby, who literally like is such a huge part of why my channel is what it is now, is that she helped me like up my YouTube game and put out more videos like just on a regular basis. So I can't even explain how cool it is to actually meet her and thank her in person. I think my heart is just so overwhelmed with all of it. I'm sorry for the lack of footage of everything. I've just been like so in the moment. I'll do my best to take more footage at the meet and greet. Hi everyone!
May I take a Polaroid?
Sure.
Is it okay for you, son?
Yeah, definitely.
That to my friend, because every time I pull a banner, unaware banner, I say, "This is a trap. This is a trap."
You know it's bad.
It's always hard to me.
Say hi to my vlog. Hi.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the food.
Thank you so much.
Bye, dude.
Hey.
Hi, what's your name? Hi, nice to meet you. Are you okay? Can you take a picture?
Man, this is honestly like one of the coolest, most surreal 2 hours of my life. Everyone was so sweet. Thank you to everyone who brought me gifts. I filmed a whole unboxing of everything, so that'll be up on my YouTube channel soon. That is a freaking fruit platter. Look at that. So tired. So sleepy. So steamy. So beautiful.
I was like, after the elevator, I was like,
It's time. The big one.
Hi everyone! The family meet and greet. We have on the far right. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Anthony.
I'm Dish.
I'm Toronto.
I'm Val.
I'm the best.
I'm Legacy. I'm Dawn.
And I'm BTMC.
Thank you so much.
I love your Spider-Man earring.
Thank you. I made it
Watch the
myself.
movie.
Okay.
I have 80 pools.
Go, Dish, go.
10?
Yes.
I pulled a cheat
It took me so long to get
I'm
Kaya.
C5 now. So,
pulled a cheat
oh, it's okay.
This is thrilling. I haven't wished this hard.
I got a gene.
You got a gene.
Oh, my bad.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I failed. I failed.
2 hours later.
We're almost done. It's been 2 hours, right? 2 hours? 2 hour mark? 2.5 hour mark?
It's a workout.
Yeah.
Final one.
We're so
Thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you for waiting.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We did it. We did it. We did it.
You ready for our last day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Our last glorious breakfast in the Philippines. We both got vegetables because we haven't eaten a single vegetable since we've been here. Surely we can make up for it in one meal. Someone stole Oreos out of a gift bag for me, but it's cheese. Just kidding, not mangoes. Mangoes.
Oh, mangoes.
Fresh mangoes. Hi everyone.
It's me out.
So good. Just as good as Don's cat.
Better than Don's
Better
cat.
than Don's cat. It's our favorite.
What the hell?
Mascot.
My God.
Is this your booth?
It's my friend's
Your friend's booth? Okay, I want to get something. Somebody got me Jollibee, which is probably good because the odds of us actually getting there tonight is pretty low. So,
Just call me Spider-Man.
first time trying Jollibee.
Oh, my God.
I can't say I'm super hungry, so we're gonna just do a little taste test of everything.
Pause, champ. Dish tries
This tries Jollibee, finally. Everyone says this spaghetti is like the #1 thing to try. I'm Italian, so I take pasta very seriously. This is my 100% unbridled response. I cannot fake a positive response to anything, so
Imagine she just threw up.
don't even say that. They already know I threw up on the plane. I'm kind of scared. What if I don't like it? If I don't like it and I say I don't like it, I'm gonna get canceled.
I love my fans so much, and I just feel that if I don't get That's how I got
It's sweet.
like a girl who like traveled with her dad.
I'm letting it marinate. Okay.
I'm not gonna let it marinate. I'm gonna give you guys my initial reaction.
And then the second question. Hold up a second. And then the second one is like, damn, that's a lot of time just to come eat and You gave her a question, right? What did she watch my content?
That's what I'm talking about.
How far?
Out fire. Rice.
Like there was
It's just rice. I think you probably take a bite of the chicken and you take a bite of the rice.
That's such a cool way to eat.
Hey! Censor! I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared of this. What is that?
That looks like a $10.
Oh, that meat's good. Dessert. Peach mango pie. I already know I'm gonna like this.
Ooh, that crunch.
Dang, that crunch was. That was tier 1 right there.
And it's not hot still, so the fact that it's still crunched like that. Alright. Spaghetti, not for me. Chicken, for me. Rice, also good. Pie, also good. Patty, good, but I wouldn't probably order it. So overall, for me, I'm gonna give it
An F.
a bleep out of 10. Hope you got that. Thank you to the kind soul who brought me Jollibee.
I think it was gank.
Gank?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the gank got handed it to me.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Thanks, gank guy. Gank guy. Chicken. Found boba.
Is it poggers?
It's pretty poggers.
Pretty poggers.
If I say so myself.
Boogers.
We're not doing a very good job of tasting the local flavors because we keep gravitating toward restaurants that we already know. Yesterday we had Sbarro and hot dogs, and now we're at Shake Shack.
The first con that I've actually liked.
Oh my gosh. Hi. It's so surreal. Let's take a picture.
Scamly members were asked to sing their go-to karaoke song.
I'm so nervous. I don't do this.
Let's take some time, bubbles and all the stars and watch it.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars.
When I was a young boy, my father
Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long. No matter what I say or do, I still feel you here till the moment I'm gone. That's all.
My go-to song is a little bit vulgar, and it's called Hotel Room Service.
Oh my god.
I can read you the lyrics in a very posh British accent. Forget about your boyfriend and meet me at the hotel room. You can bring your girlfriends and meet me at the hotel room. And it repeats, forget about your boyfriend.
Stitches by Shawn Mendes. Let's hear it. I thought that I've been hurt before.
Fond memories. I hope when I play it for you, it gives you fond memories as well. So, it's called Lantern Rain.
You're doing great!
We're leaving the Philippines.
and thus we left the Philippines. This trip went by so quickly, and honestly this vlog barely encapsulates what the whole experience was like, mostly because I had my camera down and was just in the moment for a lot of it. I have so much I could say about what the experience meant to me, and I still am kind of chewing on my thoughts more than a month later. But while I was recording my gift opening video that'll be coming out later, I shared a couple thoughts, and I feel like I should just play that for you instead. Thank you so much, Manila, for the incredibly warm welcome. I hope I get to come back someday soon and get to share more experiences with my viewers all over the world. And thank you so much for watching this vlog.
Conquest still feels so surreal. Like I almost like speaking with fans or like letting fans like speak to me, I guess. It almost feels like an out-of-body experience because I understand obviously that people are enthusiastic about meeting content creators. I don't know, like I will never see myself as a celebrity, and I use that term very lightly. I still just feel like a normal person, so seeing people like come up to me, express like the love and the influence they had, like honestly it was humbling because there have been times in my content career where I've gotten so, I guess like self-focused, how to like get more numbers and how to succeed and get in front of more eyes, and like that's not necessarily bad, but what means the most to me is like how people feel that my content has affected them. It was humbling hearing that and be like, man, like someone's talking about a specific video that I made, and I remember the mindset that I was in when I made that video, and maybe it was more on like the selfish side. So hearing that people felt like I made it with like kindness for them, I'm like, man, I should have. I should have. I feel like Conquest was such a clarifying experience. Ultimately, like content creation is about serving people. Conquest did not boost my ego. In fact, it had a very opposite effect. It made me more reflective and made me think more critically about why I do what I do, and if I've like strayed from that, and if I've taken a more selfish perspective toward my audience, but that's good. I didn't want an ego boost. I didn't go for an ego boost. I went to meet people, and that's what happened, and this is the result. So the best market research I could possibly do, and it's a great source of encouragement. So, thank you. Resin heart. Oh, can't wait for like archaeologists to pull this out of like some like piece of dirt and just try to decipher what on earth was happening.